Hello, everybody. So, Princess Kate has not been seen for way too long now. And the children, but we're not going to address the situation of the children at this time, unless God wants to. We're going to address Princess Kate's absence. Okay. And I've been drawn to quite a few decks, so um, this is going to be a long one. I was hoping to do these rumors about Princess Di, because they were saying that Princess Diana's death was faked, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I know that inquiring minds want to know. And it's like, since the police don't want to do their job, since the news don't want to do their job, we're gonna do it for them. They can't be doing these type of things and just leave us in the dark like that, playing with our heartstrings, messing with our mind. This is huge. Princess, a whole princess gone missing. Nah, Most High God, please, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so that we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do take over and let us know what you want us to know about Princess Kate and the fact that she's missing. What do you want us to know? See, this is why NASA hate me. This is why the government hate me. This is why the secret society hate me. But I don't care. You play for your team and I play for mine, yeah? This is why they want me dead. But y'all need to stop taking advantage of people. How can a whole princess go missing and then nothing supposed to come of it? Princess Diana, you thought you got away with that one too, and nothing supposed to come of it? Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. I was supposed to set up the second camera and I forgot. So let's do that now. So as we continue, what does God want us to know about Princess Kate? She's been missing for quite some time now. Could be months. Because you know they never report the truth. So yeah. They're trying to fool us about what's going on. And we're here to undo their trickery. Or reveal it. A whole princess gone missing. And the children. Nobody's seen the princess or the children. What does God want us to know? That's what we're here to find out. What does God want us to know about the situation with Princess Kate Middleton? I've been got it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks. So God is about to give us a well-rounded breakdown of something. Three more. Malika, come put on this light for me, please. Thank you. That's better. Alright, so that was a fake. So we know that this situation has a lot of fakes in it. There's a lot of falsified information in this situation. That's what that shuffle was revealing, okay? So let's analyze that for a bit. So it's like we did all of that and got to the end of it, only to realize that's not it. Okay. So perhaps somebody was investigating. And when they think they found the answer, they didn't. So somebody followed through all the way to the end of something, only to, when they got to the end of it, realize it was all, let's see the word that's coming to mind. It was all what? Most High. I'm seeing the word false and the word decoy. Okay. And disrupt. Seeing those three words. False, decoy, and disrupt. So, attention. Avert attention. Avert attention from something. Interesting. So while we're looking this way, there's something else going on. Somewhere else that people are trying to divert attention from. This Kate Middleton thing is quite huge. Let's see what God wants us to know. So I did all that for nothing. One more. At the bottom of the deck, we got 8 of Autumn. It says, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So there's that investigative energy. Okay. So I'm not sure what decoy energy was all about yet. All I know is someone did a whole lot of work for only for it to come to naught, but it was about diverting attention from something else that was going on. That's all I got so far. So, okay. So the first card we have to come out is the Four of Spring, but it was in the reverse. It says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So let's check the energy if it's meant to be upright. Feels correct like this. Okay, so it's in the upright. Okay. And the Six of Summer, it says, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than they really occurred. Okay, now what we're going to do is check. Because it did come out weird. Okay, that's in the upright as well. Okay. The underlying issue, we got the Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Okay, so that's the underlying issue. Walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. So that you can bring balance. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. And we have the Five of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Feeling a lack. Okay, so the underlying issue is somebody walked away so that they can find a better life for themselves. They could bring balance to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they were feeling very much deprived. And then the next card says, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. So this is an energy of self-preservation. So it looks like the princess actually walked away from them, because everything looked like it was alright It looked like there was a lot to celebrate, and it looked like there was a contented personal life. But it says, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So what we were seeing on the surface is not what was going on behind the scenes, obviously. And here we have the Nine of Autumn, the Nine of Pentacles. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So it looks like the princess walked away. Okay, the princess doesn't want to be around the royal family anymore. See, the World card. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So she didn't want to be there. So okay, let's go back to what happened with the shuffle. So with the shuffle, the energy was a whole process took place, and at the end of that process, one realized that that wasn't even it. Then I had to go over the whole thing again. So that's the walking away energy. So it's like she got into this thing thinking that she would be happy and whatnot, and she's not content with what the situation is. So she decided, I want to leave. Okay? And that's basically what it is. So she's choosing to believe in herself, and she's choosing to walk away. But you know how the royal family behave. These are things, these are secrets that they would like to keep hidden. Okay, this is not the type of information that they would like to let out. They call this type of thing a scandal. As if to say they're so brilliant and everybody wants to be a part of their devilish world. Okay? In the first place, royal family, when you want to be choosing princesses, you need to choose wicked idiots like yourselves. That's the first thing. Okay? Then you won't have people like Princess Diana mixed up in your fuckeries. You see me? And Princess Kate. These people are not like you. That's your first mistake. They thought that because you are royalty and the way how you people, the way how you display yourselves in public, she probably thought that this image was real. Until she got around you and went behind the scenes and she saw how ugly it is. Look at Prince William's hair. The fact that Prince William lost his hair so young, it tells you the kind of stress, the kind of pressure that he has to endure on a regular basis. Okay? It can't hide. The truth can't hide from people who can see, from people who understand. You see me? Prince William is so young. There's no reason why he should be looking so old so quick. And Prince Harry was about going down in that direction as well. That's why he left. And I can see long time Prince Harry is not like these people. Y'all need to fuck with your own coin, dear royal family. Find devils like yourselves and you won't have this type of issue. So now Princess Kate wants to walk away because she doesn't like the type of lifestyle that she has been fooled into. Okay? And that's what's going on behind the scenes. She don't want to be with them anymore. So are they going to just let her go? Or are they going to try to ruin her? Utterly ruin her. In the first place, your contract was null and void because she didn't know truly what she was getting into. You hid yourselves. You hid who you truly were from Princess Kate. Or she wouldn't have get involved with you. False advertisement. Now she wants to leave. Are you gonna let her leave in peace, or do you plan on killing her? Think everybody, you think everybody's eyes light up when they see gold and money and fame and quote unquote prestige? That comes at a price, and usually the price is too fucking high for decent people. We're starting to understand about royalty. You go around killing, you send people around the world killing people and taking over people's lands and all kind of dumb shit. Who wants to be a part of you? Eh? Who wants to be jealous of the likes of you? Only people who don't know who you truly are. Only God knows how Kate was brought up. She obviously was shielded from the truth of who you guys actually are. And Prince Harry looked like he not in a nothing with it. But Meghan, I don't trust Meghan. And it's already been revealed. Meghan need to go. Because Meghan is the extension of the royal family, even though Harry took himself away from you guys. Meghan is Harry's handler, period. Give Princess Kate 3 children, one behind the other, back, back, back. Eh? What's that about? Because you know she's a good person. So basically it's like generational curse. Princess Diana went through the same thing with Charles. They're two peas from two completely different pods. Princess Diana and Princess Charles are not the same. How did they expect that to work? Or is this a sacrifice thing? There's a lot that I don't know, So you know what? Let's dig in some more. Let's see what God wants us to know. I'm about to learn something today. The Princess Kate is not like the royals, and the royals are not who she thought they were. Now she wants to leave. But instead of just saying that, they come out with all kind of cockamamie story to fool the public. The question is, are they going to allow her to leave in peace? Or are they going to try to finish her life? Because she know too much. We already fucking know. Y'all are the devil. To hear one other person say it, it not make no difference. You people are partly responsible for the hell on earth that we live in right now. It's not a secret anymore. It's a secret for who been kept under rocks. Two more times. So this one's hidden. So there's an energy of hidden. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so she's hiding. God was like ding 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 ding. Now you may proceed. So she's hiding. Okay. And that means she's not responsible for that fake ass picture that they claim was put up. They're trying to save face. The royal family are trying to save face. Oh wait, at the bottom of the deck, sorry. We got lost compass, getting back to integrity. Exactly. That's what the royal family take from you. They take your integrity because they are not a people of integrity. So the princess is hiding. That's what's happening. Yeah, boy. Princess is like, I'm a real celebrity. Get me out of here. She's a real star. I don't want to be star. She's more royal than you people. So the only card to come out, we got the Father Gate. Bold step forward. Yeah, man, she took a bold step forward. She probably took the children and run away with them. Let's see. Yeah, getting back to integrity. So it's like she was losing herself being around this evil set of people that call themselves the royals. Okay. So it says getting back to integrity, which is her authentic self. All right. Confidence in her magic, and she's quite confident too. See, she's a real princess. Okay, she don't need your titles to be no princess. She's a real deal, Holyfield. Yeah, she's protecting her future. She ain't playing. She ain't playing. New beginnings, exactly. She's like, I'm out of here, man. This lifestyle ain't for me. Thank you, but no thank you. We got resonating, and then we got gestation period. She's like, we don't resonate with each other. Yeah, we probably were at first, but that shit gone on pause now. Yeah, grace and generosity. That's what she's about. So we got initiation. The power of community. So she's getting back, she's going back to where the real love is, man. Look, heart, home, compassion. So she's trying to get back to realness. She's not like you people. They said teachability, like she thought she could be like them, but she was like, nah, I surrender. I can't do this shit. I'm out. Yeah. You got curiosity. Yeah, she was curious at first, but she was like, nah, blood, refusal of the call. This is not for me. Thank you very much. I think I'll be making my exit now. Oh, God. Let's see, next message. Yeah, so Princess Kate said, nah, man. This is too much for me. Then when she look at her children and she has to teach her children to be callous and cool and just hurtful and malicious and dark, it's like, So you're gonna have to pass it on, you know. It's like, you wanna be in this family, then this is who we are. Can you handle it? Princess Kate said, nah, blood. No. I tried, but no. yeah. Sorry. There's something going on again. Wait. God is too creative for me, man. I have to try to keep up. Wait. Okay, there we go. Creative. God is too creative. I have to try to keep up. That statement is important to remember. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got judgment. You are being asked to let go of judgment, let go of all judgments, and forgive those who judge you. So yeah, it's like going about my business. I don't really care. Okay, I see who you are. I don't really like who you are, but that don't have nothing to do with me, and I'm not like that. I don't want to be part of that. I'm not going to judge you. We're just peas from two different pods. Okay, kind of energy. Okay, we got 1, 2, and 3. So, first card we have is boundaries. You're learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. Okay, but it was in the reverse. So let's check it out. Check it out. It feels correct like this. It's in the reverse. So, invading one's boundaries. So the first thing God said in this part of the reading is let go judgments of all others. Like just go your way and let me go my way. But no. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. So we have old soul next. You have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. You know too much. That's what I just heard. So they're choosing to invade her space now because she knows too much. And we have take time out to celebrate. Interesting. What is that? What was so celebratory? Or is it that they just love hunting down people? Let's read on. The underlying issue we got, because I don't see who's supposed to be celebrating in this. They're saying she know too much, so they're gonna invade her boundaries. Boundaries in the reverse. So you know you gain wisdom beyond your years. That I heard you know too much with that card. Now take time out to celebrate. Who's gonna be celebrating in a situation like this? The underlying issue we got universal bank. Everything you need to thrive is already here. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust in the process. And then we got heavenly helpers. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. So it's like she's living a life of having basically everything. But my friends, you have to realize everything but love. What is the world if you don't have any love in it? You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I guess you guys, the royal family, Let me talk straight to them. Royal family is like you don't really value love. You don't value that type of stuff. But Princess Kate, true princess, she values that. Okay? So although she may have access to all the trips in the world and all the finest clothes and all the best food and the cleanest air and water, and y'all are wicked. Y'all do evil things to other people. And she's a person of compassion. Okay? She's made of materials of compassion. That's part of her one of her constituents. The energies that make up this being we call Kate, one of them is compassion. You people don't train to have compassion. Okay? She's not like you. That's the issue here. So although you feel like she got everything and you can't understand why she wouldn't want to be around you, it's a spirit thing. It's a soul thing. She knows better. She knows what love actually feels and looks like. That's the difference with you and she. And that's why you don't understand her. Young royals understand that that's what's happening. She knows what love is. She's experienced love before. And anything less is just uncivilized. Okay? It's not good enough for her. So although you could give her all the material possessions possible in this world, the one thing that really keeps her afloat is love. And she's not getting that. And then how can you expect her to go around and do wicked things to other people and train her children to become that way? She's not built for being in your clan. She's not like you, okay? Yeah. So awakening. So that's what you need to understand. She's not like you. It's not about the physical world. She loves the physical world. No, everybody loves nice clothes. Everybody loves nice things. But at what cost? Some people are not willing to compromise their integrity. That's what the deck before was talking about. She's a woman of integrity. For real, for real. She's not pretending. Okay? She's not built like you, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, fortunately for us. Okay? Unfortunately for her. Or maybe unfortunately for her. Who knows? But she's not like you. So you're wondering why she would go away and leave all this luxury and all these things. Like, you're revered as the princess of many lands. Why would you want to give that up? There's no love, simply put. Okay? There's some things that she values more than material things. And titles, being famous. Okay? Some people are built like that. You're from two different worlds. You're from opposite sides. Light and the darkness. She's truly a being of light. And that's why she values these things. Okay? It's like the principle of Ma'at. When she weighs the balance and sees what she's gaining and what she has to give up, she felt like it was too expensive. The trade was uneven. So then she had to make this change, okay? Because it's like I'm feeling like she was really loved. I'm feeling the energy of she being genuinely loved. But one problem, one mistake you made is that she's not of your kind. Two more. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got collapse or ruin them. Let's see where this is going. So we got create panic. So now the royal family is panicking. The underlying issue, it's coded information. So there's a lot of psychological operations going on. Yeah, influencing mental health. So it's like the royal family is now afraid. Like, is she gonna tell people what she has seen, or they're afraid of what might happen next. So we got rebelling against being tricked into or out of something. She wants to get away, and now they're afraid. Look, blackmail. So they're afraid that she's gonna blackmail them and whatnot to establish more control. If Kate is who I think she is, she's not that type. Okay? Influencing personal life, I highly doubt. Because she tried. She tried to be with you guys. She tried to be one of you guys. But she realized that it's too deep for her. That's not what she wants to do with herself. So now you're afraid that she knows too much, and now she's going to use this information against you. Do you really... Honestly, royal family, do you really, really, really believe that she is even this type of person to look back and pay attention to you people, to try and ruin you? Or is that your own insecurities because you know that that's how you would behave? Are you projecting your personality traits onto the princess, or do you really have proof that she is like that? Does she even care? Because she obviously loved you people. She just didn't realize that you were so different. She tried to be a part of your family. She was happy until she really saw who you were, or who you are. I just heard Princess Diana Part 2. When you love somebody, you don't try to destroy them unless they try to destroy you. That's how people of love behave. We may not be able to be together, but it doesn't mean that I want to destroy you. Because love doesn't do that. You just need to go your way and let me go mine. In peace. That's what love says. That's how love behaves. It's like I may not agree with who you are and I can't be a part of what you are, but I don't want to hurt you and I don't want to see you hurt either. But if you keep acting like a jackass, then the love that I have for you is going to fade more and more and more, and whatever you get will be your due. It'll be justified. So how Princess Kate feels about you in the future will depend on how you behave going forward. She loved you, people. She was happy to be a part of your family when she thought you were respectable people. You can't blame her for that. If you want an evil princess, you need to get somebody to start molding their child into an evil princess. You can't take somebody that's been molded to be a woman of integrity and a woman of dignity and self-respect and love and honor and respectability, and just expect them to switch from being that. Darkness can't compare to the light. It's better over in the light. It's so much better. Love is better than hate. Peace is better than war. Support is better than manipulation and ruination. Some people prefer it like that. You're from opposite sides. And these dark people always meet people of the light and want to fall in love with us. If you're so dark, why are you loving the light so much? Are you really dark? Utterly in love with the light, yet you want to do dumb shit. Dark, dumb shit. See, something don't feel right. It don't feel right. That's the message. That's why I can't even get cards to work, because God's trying to get me to understand it don't feel right. It don't feel right. Somebody who is of the light, they won't ever feel right during darkness. Somebody who is of the darkness, I don't know what that's like doing, trying to make peace with the light, because I've never been dark. But I know, as a person of light, and I try to do darkness, that shit'll make you throw up. It'll give you physical illnesses. You'll see physical symptoms. Okay? So even though we don't want to be of the darkness, even if we wanted to, we couldn't. We couldn't. Because all of our you know, like when you have nudges, you know, like that part of you, your intuition that give you nudges and stuff, all that wiring is hooked up to who we are, and for us to go over to that side, we will never have peace. For us to do some dark shit to somebody, we will never have peace. You would love to punish us for doing some dark shit, but I'm telling you, you don't even have to. For a person of the light to do darkness, they'll punish them own self. Their punishment is automatic. We can't. Even if we wanted to, we cannot. Okay? I guess I've delivered the message God is trying to get out. We can't. So even if Princess Kate loved Prince William to bits, she can't be the type of person that she needs to be in order to be with your kind. She can't. If she do it, she will die. First she will die on the inside, then she will die. Her beauty will fade, she will die. You won't love her as much as you think you do. Because part of the reason why you love her is because she's beautiful. Beautiful inside and out. Y'all can't be together. Period. It's either you're gonna have to change who you are and be what she is, or she's gonna have to change who she is and be what you are. And we've already established if she change who she is and be what you are, she will not be the same. She's not gonna be the Princess Kate that you know and love. I promise you that. I'm telling you from experience. It doesn't work. We're not wired to be dark. We can't. So now there's just nothingness. Why is there such nothingness? Why is there such nothingness? Prince William. Oh my god. I've never had so much trouble in a reading yet. Okay now, God, what are you trying to say now? Yeah. Why is there such nothingness? Why do you feel such nothingness without her? Prince William. Okay. Message received, received. Options. You have options. So none of them are good enough. They're like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, nope, nope. Yo. So what is your soul actually seeking, Prince William? What are you actually looking for? Interesting. I've never had a shuffle session like this one. This one is extra. Very extra. I just heard, do you want her to die? If Prince Kate decides to embrace her darkness, you will not love her anymore. You love her because of who she is, not who you want her to be. 3 more. So 2 times I shuffled and there was something being held open. So it's like I kept searching the wrong space for the split, only to come back and find that there was something in the way holding that space open where the correct place was for the split. Oh, stop it. So we got the delegate card showing itself. Don't do that. It was in the reverse. Don't do that. Let me see what else was there. So we had the delegate, beautician, prince. See that? So we got delegate, beautician, prince. Oh, sorry, I didn't show this one. Psychologist, factory worker, talking about creating something. Creating what? Comedian female. Creating a joke. See, and we got the doctor card. Whatever the fuck you're planning to do with this delegation energy, this psychological game that you plan on playing, don't do it. Don't do it. Live your life and let the princess live her own life. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, Prince William. You're not the same. She must go now. Do not manipulate the situation to claim her. She is not yours. If you're not willing to change who you are and do the right thing and be the right type of man for her, then you have to let her go. That's the only time I'm going to tell you that. Somebody who heard what I said, you need to tell him. If you love him, tell him what I just said. And if you love her, Prince William, you will let her go. You don't know what the future may hold for you, but if you try to play magician in her life for your own selfish gain, you are going to lose. Yes, she's going to fucking hurt, but in the end she will be the winner and you will be the loser. It's not cute. Do not manipulate her life. Let her go. See, at the bottom of the deck, shopkeeper. Don't do it. I've seen this trick. I'm living this trick right now. That's why I could tell you what I'm saying. Don't get no fake standing for yourself to go into Kate's life until when you're ready for her. Do not fill up Kate's life with fake love actors. Let me spell it out for all of you so you can see the trick coming. Do not get one of your friends to go and pretend, one of your friends that she don't know you're friends with, to go and pretend that he's in love with her when really all he's doing is standing for you. Keeping her occupied so she don't actually meet somebody that she'll actually fall in love with. For your own peace of mind, Prince William. Don't do it. Somebody tried that on me and you know what happened? His friend fell in love with me. And I was in love with him. Backfire. So you think that your plan will be so well thought out. Don't do it. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we got nurse. A healer. Okay? Let's see where God is going with this message. She heals you. She heals you only for you to go back to the same dumb shit that made you ill in the first place. That means she's wasting her energy and time healing you, right? Be honest, Prince. She heals you. And then you go back to the same life that breaks you every time. So what's the point? You just want her to renew your strength so you can go and be a devil again. Break yourself down from the inside because of loyalty to your family. And then she gets the worst end of the stick. She can't be loved how she wants to be loved. She's not getting loved how she wants to be loved. You can't be the type of father to your children that she hopes for. So you're the one that's winning. You and your devilish people. And you know that you need her energy. You need her light. You need her love to bring out the best in you. You can't have it both ways. You will not have it both ways. Prince William. It's either you leave your family and you be who you should be, or you leave her alone and stay with your devil family and get a devil woman who will stay with you and reign evil. Okay? This is exactly what's happening in my story. And he thought he was so clever, getting his friend to express interest in me and make me feel like he actually liked me. Then the friend's job was to hurt my feelings. You know, pretend that he liked me and then break my heart. Then pretend that he liked me, then break my heart. Then pretend that he liked me, then break my heart. So they're trying to turn me away from love. They're trying to turn me away from men. They're trying to make me feel like there's no such thing as love out there, so don't bother. Why? Because dude want to keep me all to himself. And this was all done telepathically. And I know you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But his friend made the mistake to actually get close to me. Then he got trapped. He got hooked. I asked my friend to watch over you and he fell in love with you. So we got Judge. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck to see what was there when I was finished shuffling. But it's alright. So we got Judge. The underlying issue is the runner. So God says you could judge the situation for yourself. She's running. Okay? So we got dressmaker or tailor. So what does a dressmaker or tailor do? They make, they design, they're like architects. They like a plan, okay, to create something. So runner trying to create something. And we got footballer, so that's kicking someone or something around. The fashion stylist. So it's like what she's trying to create, you're gonna try to infiltrate, kicking her around. Like I said, pretend the friend is supposed to pretend. Look at this comedian male coming out next. So it's all supposed to be a joke. So this is the same trick that dude tried on me. I'm warning you. comedian male to the homemaker card. So this is exactly what I'm saying to the Empress. So you want to get somebody now to look, actress, acting. So you don't want her to live reality anymore. You want to get somebody, you're going to solicit one of your friends or something to go in and pretend like they're trying to make a home with her, when really and truly that person is just a placeholder for you, so you could stay over there in your castle and doing your princely things with your devilish family and feel comforted by the fact that she doesn't have a real man in her life who actually love her and who actually want to take care of her. That's gonna bring you peace. But now she knows. So the Princess Kate, you need to be careful. You need to use your judgment, okay? You need to use your discernment when it comes to people that are trying to be in your life. Whether a female trying to be your friend, a man trying to be your man, or now you have to even watch out. Look, in the next deck that's coming says new staff. New friends, new staff, new whatever. This man is going to try to put somebody around you who is there as a saboteur, so that you don't live a good life because he still wants you. So now you're heading into a game of spot the saboteur. If they allow you to keep your life. So now the actress card come out. So that's why I know it could either be a man that he's putting in your life to pretend as if he wants to marry you, as if he's in love with you, or it could be a female, a very nurturing female. Oh, nurse was at the bottom of the deck. Right, so he's sending in someone to nurse you. Now I remember. He's sending in someone to nurse you so that he can maintain his spot. He's basically sending in a representative, a delegate, okay, into your life. So somebody, or even more than one person in your life, will be fake. They'll be there on Prince William's request to sabotage your life, to stop you from getting a good man, to stop you from moving on with your life. Because he still wants you. He still claims you as his. Although he don't want to treat you right. Yes. Although he won't give up the nonsense for you. Yes. He wants to eat his cake and still have it in his hand. To eat again. So that monstrous energy, Princess Kate, that you've seen him or know of him to use on other people, he's about to exercise it on you and your children. because he's selfish and he doesn't care. Four more. At the bottom of the deck, we got new clients. So you could infiltrate your business life as well. So your personal life, your business life. Okay. Just be aware of your surroundings. Even children. Even old sweet people. Or sweet old people. I'm not saying not to trust anyone, but be mindful. Even your own children. Pay attention. Princess Kate. If you've never tried praying before, you need to start praying now and getting in tune with God and your intuition. When God is giving you those intuitive nudges, trust them so that you can protect yourself and those who actually love you. So we got searching and miracle to come out first, but I'm going to check them because they were in the reverse. Please correct like this. Okay, so in there in the upright. And then we have another one to come out in the reverse, new location. Please correct like this. New location. It's not new. Okay. But searching for a miracle, you should. Princess Kate. Because even out in the open, God can still work a miracle in your life. You hear me? God is your best bet and your only bet right now. Trust in God and let God provide the people that's going to bless you. That's how that works. You start with God. Don't start relying on people because people can be bought. People can be bribed. And those who can't be bought and bribed can be intimidated. All they have to do is start suffering their children in order to get daddy or mommy to do what they want them to do to you. Do you understand? That's how they play. So wherever you go, they're gonna know. It's not a new location. These are powerful people you're dealing with. The underlying issue, networking. You see that? Who can they use to infiltrate your world? It doesn't matter. God says you need to search for a miracle. Because wherever you go, they're gonna know. There's no place that you can go that they can't find you. So accept that. And trust in God. Because you could be right there in plain sight and they can't fucking touch you. Like me. I'm speaking from experience. networking, new clients, faith, new business, new manager, good idea, I got options, pay raise, competition. There it is. So they're just gonna find somebody that they can pay to go into your life and pose as a new client, a new friend, or even somebody who you already trust and have in your life. They can pay them off. So don't be surprised when a good friend becomes an enemy. With you choosing to run away, this is the life that you have. This is the door you've opened, the farther gates. Bold step forward. Don't be afraid. This is all you need. This is all I use against my enemies, and my enemies are many. This is all you need. All you need is God. God will provide the everything and the everyone that you need. You start there, Princess Kate. Don't let this be another Princess Diana story. I don't even know what the truth is. I want to check that out, but I don't think I'll do it on this video. I'll probably do a part 2. So yeah, so they're thinking, oh, I'm just going to get somebody new, and that's a great idea. I got options, because I could, pay raise or some kind of other whatever competition. They're in competition with you. You're trying to make a great life for yourself, and they're trying to stop you. That's the competition, okay? So everything that we just said just manifested in these cards. That's exactly what his plan is. He's going to delegate to some other person or people so that he can still maintain control over your destiny, especially your love life. Look at the bottom of the deck before I even start shuffling. Childcare. So let's see what the message is from this deck. God can. God can. God can. God can. But you have to invite God into your life. God don't intervene in our lives if it's not invited most of the time. Don't hesitate to invite your God into your situation. Two more times. The bottom of the deck, we got separation. Incest. Interesting. Incest speaks of family, having dealings with family. At the bottom of the neck, we got betrayal. Let me look at the dictionary. Stay there. Yeah. Let's get the dictionary. The actual definition of incest. Sorry. Brain wasn't working too right just now. Incest. INC. Okay, so we got sexual intercourse between two people too closely related to marry. Too closely related to marry. So that's talking about close family. So incest. The underlying issue, we got betrayal. Hedonism. So hedonism is the practice of doing whatever one feels like whenever one feels like it. Some people believe that's the whole yeah, God has already spoken against that. Hedonism, some people believe that this is the purpose of life, is to just do whatever you want, when you want, with who you want. But God has rules. And that's why that just fell out there. That has everything to do with what's happening here. God is not in agreement with incest. Okay? Betrayal, hedonism. So it's like somebody didn't want to practice hedonism. So that's why there was a separation. She's not into this do whatever you feel like, when you feel like, with who you feel like. We got communication. So incest is a problem for her. She's not into that. Communication, witchcraft. We got arguing. And this is the issue. Manipulative and inheritance. Family inheritance. So this behavior would somehow impact one's inheritance. We got insurance, prejudice, secret society or club, the favorite. We got miracle, and then we have apologize for being misguided. And agree to fucking disagree. Do you, be you, but I'm not like you. This traditional culture that you live, that's not my thing. Stubbornness of the elders. So it's the elder royals that are keeping up this behavior. They don't like Princess Kate, don't do them thing there. But God says prayer works. And this other card behind it, sexism. Oh, you're only a woman. She's just a woman. Competition and rules. So this is politics that split you guys apart. Religion, one's beliefs, disagreement. So I'm getting what's happening here, but I need to charge this phone. How the hell am I gonna do this now? Okay. Yeah. So what we have going on here is the reason for the disagreement. She's not into incest. So if you want to get her son and her daughter to have sex with each other and marry each other and all that shit, Prince Kate says, hell nah, we're not doing that. That's not my way of being. Okay? I don't know about that. That don't make no sense to me. I don't support that. And God is in agreement with Princess Kate. Let me tell y'all right now. So, in the divine matrix, according to divine law, Princess Kate is in the right for saying no to this way of being, this way of life. So if you were wondering who has the support of the heavens, Princess Kate does. Let me tell y'all that now. Because I've already done a reading on this thing, and God revealed that incest is not good. Incest is actually against divine law. You see me? So these stubborn elders who insist on saying it's our culture, it's our tradition, this is how we live, this is how we've done it for centuries, for generations, they've been wrong for generations. Royals, you've been wrong for generations. You've been defiling yourselves for generations. You've been defiling your family. You've been defiling your gene pool for generations. You've been wrong for generations. And this goes to every other culture out there that practice incest, marrying close blood related family members. God says it's wrong. Fathers are not supposed to be having sex with their daughters. Mothers are not supposed to be having sex with their sons. Brothers and sisters, they're not supposed to be having sex with each other. And when it comes to cousins, I don't know how far back it goes. Up to your second cousin, I just heard. From third cousin, I guess it's kind of far away. But up to your second cousin, it stops. So anybody first cousin, second cousin, it's not okay. From third cousin go onwards, that's fine. That's what I just heard. Let's get the next message. So if you're vexed with Princess Kate because she doesn't agree with your practice of ancestry, if that's a word, then just know that your case against her is null and void. So we got two more decks to bring messages from. God does not support incest. Marriages between family members up to the second cousin is a no. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. From a human perspective, I've thought about this incest thing, right? And you know how different humans are born with different talents, different abilities. I've always thought to myself, like, I have sat down and thought about it before. Because I had a brother that was in love with me, and it's just like, oh, no, I don't care. I like how you're athletic, you're handsome, you're whatnot, you're whatnot. I like how you're like a soldier, but that just don't sit right with me. Okay? So that's always been my approach. But from a scientific perspective, I've always thought, like, if you mate two people that have certain, let's say as a person, let's say you have a gift of, let's say a psychic gift, okay? And you have a child and the child ends up being psychic as well. I would imagine that if you were to mate with that child, perhaps that ability would be even more amplified. But I just heard no. Okay. But I have sat and had this thought, this talk with myself before, because from an unprofessional perspective, I mean, just looking at it from common sense, you would think that 1 plus 1 would equal 2. But in this situation, it doesn't. So I have to do a reading on why it's wrong, because I didn't do a reading specifically on that. I did give me the message before in a different reading that incest is wrong. It's against the law. So exactly why is it against the law? I'm gonna do a reading to find that out. I'm not telling you to change your mind. That's your fucking business. So don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm doing this for people who actually care to know. All right, people who actually care to understand. But one would think that 1 plus 1 would equal 2 in a case like this. However, from a spiritual perspective, it just never sat well with me to be intimate with close family members like that without me having any knowledge of the fact that it was wrong. It just never sat well with me. But we're gonna dig into it one day and get the why. I don't know, it could be like magnets. You know, you got two magnets and you face them a certain way, they repel rather than connect. So it's like in practicing, what's the terminology for incest? In practicing incest, it looks like you guys were actually weakening your genes rather than strengthening your gene pool. Or maybe from a scientific perspective, it was being strengthened, but from a spiritual perspective, it's being degraded. But there's something negative about it that we're gonna find out one day. There's something negative about it that makes it work against the practitioners of this activity. Okay. Hello, Malika.
She's not here. Oh, damn.
It's alright. She's not here. So who made the camera shake? Caught.
Them.
She's not here. That's what you get for telling lies. But you would think if you're practicing incest for all these generations, like, haven't you people noticed the negative effects of practicing incest? I'm sure you have. So why do you insist on doing it? I'm sure you have. I'm sure somebody has. It's not that hard. If you're in it, then you must have seen it. You must have noticed it. And then the question is, so Princess Kate, is Princess Kate closely related to you guys? Is Meghan closely related to you guys? You know, is Queen Camilla closely related to you guys? Is she a part of your gene pool as well? And if not, then how come you let these people in? I don't understand. So maybe you have to clean up the gene pool once in a while or something, because if it's too much of the same mix over and over and over again, it will probably completely degenerate your ancestry. You must have seen the effects of incest, the negative effects of incest. But you choose to do what the hell you want to do anyway, being stubborn and wrong. Stupid, to be exact. That's stupidity. Three more. Nice to get back to shuffling again. In peace. That feels wrong. Wait. Seriously. God, this isn't even funny, okay? You're trying to be funny. I don't find it hilarious right now. We've been here for 1 hour and more than a half, almost 2 hours, okay, my love? I do not want to play. Okay. Thank you, God. Alrighty, at the bottom of the deck we got dirty skin. Okay. So I'm getting like skin cancer. So incest, it encourages degeneration. Dirty skin. Interesting. So have you guys been seeing a lot of skin diseases among you? You royals who practice incest, and you other family, you people who practice incest. Have you seen things like wrong with the skin? That's because the genes are mixing with genes that are too close to what it is. So like I said, it's like two magnets. When you put two magnets together, I don't know if it's facing towards each other or facing away from each other. You know how one way they will stick to each other, and another way they actually repel. You can push as you like, it'll always, so it's like that resistance, that's the illness. So basically, imagine what your cells would be doing. So if you look at your cells under a microscope, a cell of someone who is a child due to incest, what the cells would be doing, it would be crazy, I would imagine. That's just my common sense telling me this now, based on the other information that I'm gathering here. So dirty skin, and I heard skin cancer. So imagine if your skin itself is unhealthy, then that's not good. That's very bad, because your skin houses everything else. So I would imagine, is that why the queen used to wear gloves all the time? Because if she was to touch anything, it just kind of seeps into the skin just like that. It's a degenerative act. It causes degeneration. It weakens your gene pool rather than strengthens it. And that's why incest is no good. Your skin is meant to be your protector. And right now, they try to make us sick by polluting the air. So our skin now, and all these lotions and stuff, we put that on our skin, and our skin actually breathes, so it sucks it in to our body. So the body of someone who is the product of incest, they have very low resistance to outer elements. So I would imagine the queen wasn't one to use a lot of lotions and all this type of stuff. And it's because of who her parents were, and maybe her grandparents and stuff like that. Too much incestuous behavior. always uses the queen in gloves and wonder why she always have on those gloves. Is it just because she's the queen? Not knowing it's to protect her from the world around her. That's silly, isn't it? That's restrictive. That's annoying. Hence, God says incest is stupid. Anything that's against the law is because you can see why it's against divine law. Anything against divine law, you can clearly look at the science of it and tell, okay, this is why this is wrong. Just like with anal sex. People who practice anal sex over a long period of time, they can see why anal sex is a horrible practice. You don't need anybody to tell you that it's not a good practice. Okay? Even from the first time. So the people who go around and promote anal sex, do they actually engage in it? That's what you need to ask. They're telling you to do it by just saying, oh, it's a lovely act. Oh, I like to, you know. But do they actually do it for real? That's the question. Or are they just trying to encourage other people to do it? Have they been paid to encourage other people to do it? This has been a very informative read. So, we got, I am afraid of. So somebody's afraid of something. So when it comes to the incestuous behavior, somebody's afraid of something. So the underlying issue, we got the dirty skin, the skin cancer, skin ailments, underdeveloped skin. So therefore the rest of the internal organs, they're not protected well. So I guess this is Kate's concern. So she knows. Kate know that it's not a good practice because of the results. Okay? And then she's like, I can't handle it. I can't handle that. That don't make no sense. Interesting. We got stinky armpits. And then we have, I hate having sex with my wife. So like I said, now if your skin can't protect, look, I love evil. So if your skin can't protect your, we got business associates, and then I hate my body. You see that? So having incestuous sex, it actually creates a weak body, period. Okay? And Princess Kate knows the negative effects of doing that. She's looking at the royals like, can't y'all see what y'all are doing to yourselves? And then we have this stinky armpits thing, and I hate having sex with my wife. So it's like, if your skin is sucking in every bad thing when it goes out into the atmosphere, if it's sucking in everything, then that means, imagine how many different chemical processes are taking place inside your body if you have no protection from the elements. Car pollution, air pollution, people's perfumes, you know, all the different scents and aromas. Even if you're, let's say you're allergic to peanuts and you're in a room where there's just the scent of peanuts, that's gonna be penetrating your skin. You have no protection. And imagine the different chemical processes that will be taking place within your body if you can't keep all these elements out. Now, body. Their body's not working well. And Princess Kate knows this, and she's afraid of that happening to her and her offspring, or her grandchildren. You understand? She's seen what it's done to the royal family because she's in the mix of you people. It's like seeing you from the outside and seeing you from the inside are two completely different things. You see what I'm saying? So now we got somebody hate having sex with their wife. It's like, what's that about? Is the body in such a malfunctioning state that having sex with your wife, you're getting all kind of weird smells, hence the stinky armpits? It could be stinky crotch, stinky ass, stinky whatever. You just smell like death or decay. You know, you smell like degeneration. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right. So we got rats, and I am a pedophile for business development. So business associate and business development. So in order to stay in power, in order to keep their money flowing and stuff like that, they practice this nonsense. So this is how the royal family make their money. What a big sacrifice, boy. That don't even make no sense. Talk about having your priorities all fucked up. Seriously. So if you stop practicing incest, then whoever is funding you is going to stop funding you. Because we know that the royal family isn't the ones who rule the world, you know. They're just as a show or something. I don't think they actually have power. Who has power is that secret society that's been bothering me. They are the ones behind it all. They call themselves the Illuminati or the Freemasons or whatever the hell they call themselves. Which I always say they are fake Illuminatis because they are not illuminated ones. They are fake Freemasons because they do not build anything. They break everything down, even your very bodies. They took our names, we, the Starseed, they took our names, our titles, and applied them to their self and their degenerative behaviors. They have come to kill, steal, and destroy. They have not come to give life. They have not come to build. They have not come to preserve. Okay, so this is the last deck. So we have this is the date deck. Let's see what message God has in it for us. So if you wondered what happened to Kate Middleton, that's what's happened to her. She ran away because their practices and her practices are just, they're too far apart. They're too different, and they're not going to change to please her because that's how they make their money, and she's not going to change to please them because it's against her moral code. Okay, and she respects her divinity more than she respects money and fame, okay, and titles and material possessions. So she probably looked at the royal family and saw, this one has an illness that nobody knows about. This one has an illness that nobody knows about. This one's fucked up too, and nobody at all could tell. Because just by looking at them, you can't tell that there's something wrong with them. But they're very frail. Because they messed up their gene pool by having sex and creating children with each other. So I guess that's a sacrifice that all these people have to make to stay at the top. Like, who made these rules? So clearly you're not living for God. Everybody who do this shit, y'all ain't living for God. Clearly you know you're devil worshippers. your evil worshippers. Okay? Let's call a spade a spade. Imagine you're destroying yourself and the ones you claim that you love, even before they have been born, for money and cars and houses and land and freedom. I just heard freedom. Well, let's look at that for a minute. Are you truly free? You may be free to roam this earth because the people who have been given custodial duties over the earth, that's what they like. They like degeneration. They like degenerative behaviors. But when it comes to God's book, when it comes to the overseers' laws and the overseers' rules, you failed. You failed miserably. So it's like the actual boss left its organization in the care of an underboss, right? The underboss switched the whole organization into the complete opposite of what the head boss wanted it to be in the first place. So when the head boss come back and see what has been made of its organization, what do you think is going to happen? How do you believe the head boss will react? This isn't what I wanted to build. You know what I wanted to build. I told you what I was building. I told you how I wanted things to be. Why have you done this with my property? What is this? Do you know what you've done? And then God's going to look at the rest of you and say, you actually complied with these rules. You were actually okay to go ahead with these requirements. Well, you made your bed, you're going to lay down in it. So when you're suffering from kidney failure and skin cancer and lung disease and funny smells coming from your body that you can't even identify, and your teeth falling out for no reason, and who knows, your intestines falling out through your rectum, and just nothing functioning properly. You made your bed, you agreed to it, so now this is what you got. I mean, I left my rules and y'all decided to flip them over and do whatever you like, or just throw my rule book in the rubbish and do whatever you like. So good luck. So the question is, what happened to Queen Elizabeth? Was that even the real Queen Elizabeth? Is it a case where Queen Elizabeth died a long time and they had a stand-in for her? And how come they didn't use a stand-in in Kate's situation? They could use stand-ins for all these Hollywood superstars and whatnot. How come they didn't think to use a Kate replica? You know what I'm saying? And keep us off the trail, because we probably wouldn't have been. I mean, most of us wouldn't have been any wiser. But I guess if you had the children would have been able to tell, yeah, that's not my mom. The children would have been behaving booky, and we would have seen it, and the real investigators would have started digging into the situation. They go, okay, I see why you didn't go that route. All right, I take it back. And Kate must have been a good mom. So those children love Kate. So for you to just get somebody else and put in the mix and act like this is Kate, they wouldn't be cool with that. You didn't train them to be able to do that. I don't know, maybe you didn't expect Kate would have rejected you guys. Such a deep story. Interesting. Yeah, William, Kate don't want you. She love you, but she don't want you. She's not like you guys. She knows better. Okay, she has chosen who she want to live for. The fake illuminated ones or the real illuminated ones. And she choose real illumination. You can continue with your fake illumination for your prince, your title of prince, and your money and your free housing and your holidays in the Caribbean or Africa or wherever you want to go in the world, and breakfast in Paris and lunch in Tokyo and shit like that. You can keep that, she says. You're asking too much of her. Two more times. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we got May. Okay. Let's get it on. I'm just hearing let's get it on in my head. I've been really trying, baby. Yeah, sex is all you people think about. That's what happens when you have somebody who actually love you. You haven't had good sex until you've had sex with somebody who actually loves you. But evil people don't love. They don't allow themselves to. They try not to allow themselves to. And therefore they cannot enjoy the fruits of heaven on earth. Prince William, I understand. You won't be able to find anyone like Kate again so easily. And if you find one, you will lose her too, because she won't be she's not like you, What you're looking for is a person of light. And the light and the darkness, once light is around, darkness can't be around. So it's either you're gonna destroy her or she will destroy you. That's how this would go. Light and darkness. Have you ever seen light and darkness coexist? Where there is light, darkness cannot be. Where there is darkness, light cannot be. Dark is dark and light is light. Alright, so we got January 4th or 4. Then we have minute. And then we have 22 fell out by itself. January 4 minute. The underlying is nighttime, darkness. And we got Sunday. We got within 12 hours. So before I continue, we need to find out what is God talking about. January 4 minute 22. Nothing at all comes to me. So the underlying issue is nighttime, Sunday. First of all, is January 4th or January 22nd a Sunday? That's what we want to know. If I can find one of my phones, that would be wonderful. Malika, you want to check a date for me? Check January 4th. I want to know if it's a Sunday.
Wednesday.
Check this, the 22nd.
Monday.
Okay. So the 22nd is a Monday and the 4th is a Thursday. Check January. Hang on. Never mind. Because I'm seeing the 21 that's coming next, and it's coming in like 2021. Check the year 2021 for me. January 4th and January 22nd. I don't know why 21 is coming through as 2021.
4th is a Monday, 22nd is a Friday.
Okay. So now the 4th is a Monday and the 22nd is a Friday. They're saying nighttime, Sunday, and within 12 hours. January 4 minute. Then we got 22. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Most High. What would you like me to do? That's the better question. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this. So what's this about then? Here's the clarification for this one. So we're clarifying the January 4 and minute. So this could be 4 minutes, or it could be January 4th for 1 minute. But I more feel like it's January 4 minutes, and it was on the 22nd. The 22nd was, I think she said, a Monday. But if something happened nighttime on Sunday, within 12 hours you would hit Monday. So January 22nd. So the underlying issue is something that happened nighttime on Sunday. So that would have been January 21st. And that's why the 21 was coming out. Okay, so I got that then. So within 12 hours of the 21st, starting from nighttime. So that would have bring you over into the 22nd day of January. Okay. So something happened for 4 minutes. Something about 4 minutes. Let's see. It was the first one. Can't find it. So relating to January 4 and minute, somebody couldn't find something or someone. It can't find it. Okay, so it's something. So somebody will probably searching for 4 minutes. Or something was missing for 4 minutes. January 22nd. Well, something else happened on the 22nd. So something happened on January 21st. And then by January 22nd, something happened as a result of what happened. Action and reaction. Feel that one more time. Okay. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck, ooh, we got slutty. I can't find it. Underlying issue slutty. So maybe not slutty, but maybe somebody was cheating. But I can't find it. Alright, let's see. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me grease my lips so I can smile freely. Oh God. Yeah. So here at the bottom of the deck, we have this blank card. So somebody decided to start over. So whatever happened on the 21st, I can't find it. So because somebody couldn't find something. So let's see the cards that came out. So we got prejudiced and gullible. Let's check and see if they're meant to be in the reverse or not. Should be interpreted like this. So somebody was not being prejudiced and they were not gullible. Can't find it. Okay. So somebody was being kind, but they weren't being stupid. That's the first thing. Because prejudice is to be mean without proper cause. And gullible is to believe everything somebody tell you without actually using your common sense. So this person was actually being kind, but they weren't being stupid. We have two more. So we got clever and peeping Tom. So let's check to see. Meant to be interpreted this way. Okay, so we have this person thought they were being clever, but they were not, because clever is in the reverse. And that means peeping Tom is also meant to be in the reverse. So somebody thought that they were so clever that they weren't really seeing well. So whatever somebody did on January 21st, one person just kept it cool, but they were using their head. But the other person that was doing something, they thought that they had this person that they see as gullible wrapped so tightly around their finger that they didn't even take time to peep what was actually happening. The underlying issue, this blank card. Let's read on. Weak-minded, instigator, killer, and the therapist card. So somebody didn't want to talk because they thought that being kind is a waste of time, boring. So somebody didn't want to do the right thing. All right. So it's like now, let me see what's coming next. So we got protector followed by hater. That shit is old. So somebody got sick. Yeah, thief. Somebody got sick of somebody's negative behavior. It was bothering them. I can't find it though. Yeah, they're greedy. And it's embarrassing. Yeah, so I feel like Kate saw who they were finally in January. And dude don't even want to talk about it. So she thought, okay, I need to protect myself then, because y'all don't seem to want to change your life. Y'all don't want to do anything better. Okay? But this blank card is kind of bothering me. I can't find it. Followed by weak-minded. Because somebody weren't seen. But whatever it is that happened, it happened in 4 minutes. 4 minutes changed this whole relationship. 4 minutes was how long the nail took to go in the coffin. The final nail in the coffin took 4 minutes. And by Sunday by the 22nd, by Monday the 22nd, yeah, she knew exactly what to do. So go back and think whatever happened on January 21st. That's where you made your mistake, your final mistake with Kate. I'd imagine this is Prince William. Whatever you did to her on January 21st, however you shut her down, she was trying to talk to you. And you're trying to shut her up. So clearly you don't care about what she cares about. And you feel like your way is the right way. So keep going your way then. And let her keep going her way. Simple. Because she's not like you and you're not like her. But I know you're gonna do your own thing. But whatever you choose to do, just know you will pay for it. Alright, so that's the end of Kate Middleton's investigation as to where is Kate. Kate ran the fuck away from this horrible, evil stupid family. Because if you see that practicing incest is breaking down your gene pool, why are you gonna keep on doing it? Just so that you can just so you could get money and have fame, have status and all these things. So you got your priorities all jacked up. A sensible woman don't want to have anything to do with that type of mindset and that type of existence, my friend. You're not ready. Y'all haven't grown up yet. Y'all are underdeveloped, not only physically but also mentally, clearly. And I guess that's why Prince Harry ran away as well, because y'all are embarrassing. And I'm not trying to be rude. You know it's true. And that's why you hide who you are. Because you know if everybody found out, it would make you lose your status. And that means everything to you. You see that? So you don't want to actually be a good person. You just want to look like. You don't want to actually be an achiever. You just want it to look like. It's fine for people to just see you as. And then when you get behind closed doors, all your ugliness, all your ugliness is there. Who wants to live around that? And I'm not trying to be rude to you people, because I believe to each their own. I feel that if that's who you want to be, we should refrain from judging other people, because you were made like that for a reason. God didn't make a mistake with who you are. Whether or not you want to continue being that way, that's another question. But you are who you are. You were born into the family you were born into. Now the question is, what are you going to do about it? Whatever choice you choose to make, that's going to define what your fate and your fortune looks like. Because we're in a day and age where things cannot be hidden anymore, as you can see. And I'm not the only one with this kind of power. But why should a princess go missing? The story wasn't making any sense to me, and it was bothering me. And it was bothering a lot of people. And we deserve to know the truth. And since the police don't want to do their duties, since the news media can't be depended on to do their duties anymore, somebody is going to do it. And if it's not me, it will be somebody else. So I don't really care how you feel about me, because y'all been fighting against me before I even started on you guys. All of you see what was happening to me, or what is happening to me, and all of you stand by and watch it happening. So it's my pleasure to return the favor. Until my next broadcast, on our next big subject that you try to fool us with, or confuse us with, or hide from us. We'll be seeing you then. How do royal tune go? I don't even know. That's how much I don't care about you guys.